What I watched this weekend, episode 5, I think. So this weekend was all about the stage and the theater. I actually went to a lot of stage plays. I went to see Radio Golf, which is August Wilson's last play in his century cycle. It's showing at the Noise Within Theater in Pasadena. And it was good. Solid performances, not just solid, but excellent performances. But it is clearly my least favorite of his plays. I just did not find the story all that compelling at all. Radio Golf, Noise Within, Pasadena Theater. I also saw a ghost story on stage called 222, A Ghost Story. And it starred Constance Wu from Fresh Off the Boat and Crazy Rich Asians. And it starred Finn Wittrock from the American Horror Story universe, because Ryan Murphy likes putting him in a lot of movies. And Anna Camp, I think, from Pitch Perfect. And another actor who I wasn't familiar with, but he's been in a lot of stuff too. But anyway, it was really good. Like, they did a good job of making it scary. The reason I went was because the tickets were cheap. You can find them on Gold Star. Oh, and it's showing at the Amundsen downtown. You can find tickets on Gold Star. And I went because the tickets were like really cheap. And I was curious as to how a stage show could be a ghost story. And they did a really good job. Like, it was legit. It provided some legit scares. What I did watch on TV, I watched Claudine, cleaning out the DVR. I had recorded it years ago, had never sat down and watched it, had never seen it with Diane Carroll and James Earl Jones. It was a revelation. It's like, how did I go my whole life without seeing this movie? I don't know. I mean, I guess it came out right before I was born, kind of thing. Anyway, I was really impressed, especially with the kids' performances, and it was good to see some familiar faces from old black sitcoms, like I recognized Tamu from Good Times and somebody else from Good Times. And anyway, I was really impressed with Claudine. I mean, I see that's why Diane Carroll got nominated for an Oscar. I also went to the theater and saw Till, and yes, it's a difficult subject, but the movie did a good job of focusing on the character of his mother, so it wasn't about the crime and the death. It was really about her. And the performance, Danielle Deadweiler, I think that's her name, she's from the Western on Netflix, The Harder They Fall, almost unrecognizable as the same person. She was amazing. She carried the movie. It was excellent. And the last thing I started was a murder mystery called Under the Banner of Heaven on Hulu. I just started that.